Sally and Thunder, Wild Woman of the Woods. Don't mess with the Sally Ann and Death Hug. Have you heard of a man named Davy Crockett? People called him King of the Wild Frontier. Davy loved adventure. He helped Team Tennessee back when Tennessee was wild. Back then, the place was crawling with bears, bobcats, and mountain lions. The forests were as thick as could be. That is, until Davy came along. He helped clear the land for farming. But that's only part of the story. He didn't do it alone. Davy had a wife, you see. Her name was Sally Ann Thunder. She was one tough lady. She wore a hornet's nest. She wore a hornet's nest for a hat, and her dress was made from a mountain lion. Sally Ann was tall too, so tall that she got wet first whenever it rained, and she was quick, so quick that she could jump over her own shadow, and she could dance better than anyone in the whole U.S. of A. Sally Ann also had a pet bear named Death Hug. At first, Death Hug was Davy's pet, but Death Hug liked Sally Ann better. You see, she smelled better, plus she could dance, and everyone knows that bears love to dance. So Davy just shook his head and found another pet, because you don't argue with a bear. Not if you know not if you know what's good for you. Instead, Davy found a sweet little kitten, soft and fuzzy. Davy found a sweet little kitten, soft and fuzzy. Well, one winter morning, Sally Ann went for a walk. She took Death Hug with her. She threw a rope around his neck for a leash, and she held on tight. They hadn't gone far when Sally Ann started to shiver. It was freezing cold outside. It was so cold that Sally Ann's shadow froze to the ground. She couldn't pull it up, so she left it behind. She tried to start a fire with her hands. She bashed her knuckles together like two stones, but the sparks from her knuckles froze in the air. That's how cold it was. Something awful had happened for sure. Something awful had happened for sure. The sun froze as it was trying to rise. Then Earth began to shiver too. It froze stiff in its tracks, just like the sun. Darn it all, Sally Ann said. We've got a problem here, and someone's got to fix it. She thought hard, then she smiled. She knew just the person to do it.